Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share the video. Most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. So we're back tonight with another part 2 saga ongoing with these liars, Tasha K and Wiley. Child, somebody inbox me some receipts, honey. The Wiley Show did not attend Tasha K's Zoom court. All right. So last night, girl, honeys, we broke this shit down. We broke it down. Wiley is out here spreading his badussy all wide open. We know about that. We found out that Wiley has a big old badussy. And he likes to take it up the ass. He's not sure if he's going to use, rods, fingers, or what. But all jokes aside, Wiley, somebody DM'd me receipts showing Wiley begging for the Zoom information, begging for the court docs, asking a citizen on the street for the Zoom court information. Well, Wiley, we thought you attended the court hearing. We thought you were in the conference call. You know, the video that you did the other day, and you talking about how Tasha K is winning, and Tasha K is beautiful, and Tasha K is this, that, and the other. She's going to win. You going to go on the stand and lie. Honey, we thought that you actually attended the Zoom court hearing. Well, honey, I got receipts that shows Wiley did not attend. He don't know where the docs are at. He hasn't even looked at the court records, okay? He is basically going off of what Tasha K is telling him. And that is what we all know over here. Tasha uses his platform. She lies to him. She's feeding him the information. He's supposed to be media. He's supposed to be a blogger. And he's supposed to be doing this research for himself. But honey, I have receipts that shows that Wiley, he don't know how to get on Zoom. He has never looked at these documents. He doesn't even know where they're at. Okay? So we're going to get into this. But first, you know what? I thought we could start the show off, and that it would be nice to get some background. Let the viewers, because people was asking me about, videos and asking me about the library situation. So I figured that it would be, for us to go down memory lane and catch people up if they don't know, that, Wiley has some issues. Wiley is unstable. So I don't know what anybody would believe, or, anything that he says is credible. I mean, seemed like to me he needs to be in a mental institution somewhere taking meds, because the way he tore this goddamn library up, he don't need to be reporting on anything. Okay, seems like to me he needs to be getting his mind together and getting his his mental health in order. And mental health is not a joke. Mental health is serious. This was in, a couple years ago. He went in there and tore that library up. $10,000 worth of damage. Did you pay them damn people? Did you pay that library for the damage that you caused? You out here reporting on Tasha K and worrying about what she's spending and what type of lawsuit she's involved in. Did you pay them damn people for the shit that you tore up in that goddamn library? So I'm going to let y'all see this shit, because, honey, I ran across this shit, and like I said, I am the queen of receipts. I come through with proof, all right? So we're going to get into it. I want to see what's going on with Wiley. Now, you explain this shit to the public. Explain. I wasn't there. I don't know. I didn't hear the response. I need to know why you did this shit to the library. That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. Okay?
This evening, but damage will set the branch back more than $10,000. Newsday Sebastian Robertson has more on the outbursts and the aftermath.
Librarians at Dallas's Timber Glen Library are quietly at work.
Little spring cleanup.
Trying to keep their spirits up after an attack Friday that caused so much damage that they're still picking up 4 days later.
We gathered as a staff to regroup because it's been an emotional journey for everyone, very traumatic.
Marcus Finley was there and captured this man, a library patron, going on a rampage.
He's just throwing the computers out, and you hear what he's saying.
That sound, a bookshelf crashing to the ground.
They were trying to just be as calm as possible, but I can kind of tell they were scared.
The video cuts off before he destroys this monitor. That man is 27-year-old Marquise Wiley. Library staff say he went on to cause more than $10,000 worth of damage. Computers smashed, books thrown everywhere. This glass conference room door destroyed. Library staff say he went on like this for the better part of 25 minutes. No police in sight. Officers arrested the man shortly after he walked out of the building. Damage was clearly done, but amazingly, no one was hurt.
The staff in the building did an amazing job. They did exactly what library protocol calls for. They did not engage this person who was being verbally abusive, and they just protected the citizens in the building and got them out through the emergency exit.
As for the 27-year-old behind the vandalism, police say he remains in a mental care facility after suffering from some sort of mental breakdown. So far, no charges have been filed. Meanwhile, cleanup continues for a branch that's still recovering. In Dallas, Sebastian Robertson, Channel 8 News.
Now, that's what I need to know. I need to know, Wiley, did you pay these people for the $10,000 damage that you caused? Did you pay them? You so out here worried about what Tasha K is doing and how beautiful Tasha K is and how much she's going to win this lawsuit. She's going to spank Cardi B. You asking people for Zoom information, asking people for the court docs. Where can you find them? Where can you find? Did you pay the library the $10,000 that you owe them? That's what I want to know. I want to know mental check-in, mental health check-in. Are you okay? Because this is not good. Like, I looked at this and I was like, damn, he really went on a rampage. He just went off. So I need to know, did you pay the people, Wiley? Did you pay them? Did you pay them the $10,000 that you owe them for the damage? You guys drop in the comments and let me know. Do you think Wiley paid the library? I don't know. What do you think? We're going to take a quick little break. I'm going to play this promo and then we're going to get into these receipts. So I'm seeing people in the comments, people are asking, why did he report? Why did he report on this if he did not have the receipts, if he did not see the documents, if he did not attend the court hearing? And that's the question that I have. It is the lying for me. It is the, reporting on this story and you have not done the research. You have not looked at these court documents. You haven't even attended any of the virtual hearings. So how is it that you're able to debunk other people's, research and able to debunk other people's videos if you have not seen the documents for yourself. If you do not know where to find them, if you have not attended any Zoom, you don't even know how to log on and get on Zoom. So this is what I keep trying to tell you guys. Tasha K uses Wiley's platform. He lies, she feeds him the information, and he comes on his channel and he tells it the way she wants it told. It's not true. It's nothing of validity because he hasn't even looked at the documents for himself. So I'm just going to let you guys, I have DMs. There was a conversation between Wiley and a subscriber, and she DM'd Wiley. She slid into his DMs and she asked him, bro, I was at the court hearing. I was at the Zoom, and the judge asked Tasha K, well, actually encouraged Tasha K to settle. And what you're telling your subscribers is incorrect. And you need to do your research before you report. And this is Wiley's, his response. So we're going to get into these damn DMs. You're so misinformed. Uh-oh. Oop. Wait a minute. We're going to start them over. Okay. Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get them file. Okay. Okay, here we go. Give me 1 second. Okay, here it is. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm getting them for y'all. Give me a second. It take a minute to get this shit together. Give me a second, honey. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, Wiley, I don't want to hear this shit. The proof is in the pudding. I always tell people, don't respond to DMs because you never know where they're going to end up. Okay? Don't respond to DMs. You never know where they're going to end up. Let me see what y'all talking about. He is a liar. This case been going on culture whole life. Tasha, hang it the fuck up. Damn. I know that's right. Monica V722 said, yep, he is apparently going to back up Tasha by saying he saw all her accusations on other YouTubers' channels. All morning I was laughing at, but to see. Hey, Tiff. So, yes. All right. So, here we go. We gonna play them. They run in consecutive order. I'm trying to stop them so that you can see them. So, just give me a, don't cut my head off, but I'm going to read them to you. Hold up. All right. You were so misinformed. Tasha's attorneys told Tasha not to go to trial because she would lose. She insisted, so he said, try to settle. Cardi won't settle. You're giving wrong info, bro. We were all in the Zoom and saw it all. And here goes Wiley. What Zoom? Send me proof. Send you proof? I was in the Zoom. That's her judge, boo. And here is, she sent a screenshot of the court, and I actually have this entire video. I have this entire video. I will be posting it as soon as this case is over. Period. That's her judge, boo. I need recording, says Wiley. That is fake news. At her hearing, I'm not sending recordings. It's forbidden, but you can zoom in too. Hear the truth for yourself. Stop listening to lies. How can you get on Zoom? This is Wiley asking, how can you get on Zoom? The person says, you get the meeting number and passcode off the court documents. If you aren't seeing court documents, you're getting fake news. Tasha is losing. The judge even said. But Tasha don't care. If she loses, she wants publicity. It's not on TV. I don't know who told you that. Wiley says, again, send me the info how to watch the Zoom. Now, Wiley, why are you asking a normal, everyday citizen how to get on Zoom? You're the media. You told this girl you're the media. You should know how to get on Zoom. You should know how to get on Zoom. Why are you asking someone how to get on Zoom? If you are reporting on this on your channel, telling your subscribers that Tasha K is winning, that you are going to be covering this court case, that you're following this information, and you debunking everybody else's video, you out here trying to push narratives that we're wrong, that Tasha's winning, and all of this drama. You have all of this shit that you stating on your channel, but you have not read any court documents. You haven't attended any. You don't even know how to get on Zoom. You are asking the subscriber how to get on Zoom. Again, send me the Zoom information on how to watch Zoom. You cannot watch a Zoom after it is over with, Wiley. You have to have the access to the recording. You have to actually be the one that held the Zoom meeting, all right, Wiley? So we're going to educate you on how Zoom works. When you're attending a Zoom meeting, you are given the passcode, the meeting ID, and that is on the website where the court documents are located. And it appears to me that Wiley doesn't even know where the court documents are. So this man hasn't seen nothing. He's never seen it a day in his life. Every time he has reported on Tasha K, Cardi B update, he has not done anything but get the information from Tasha K. But he's out here trying to debunk all the other bloggers and all the other YouTubers that have actually done the research, that have actually pulled up the documents, has actually attended the Zoom virtual hearing and heard the information for ourselves. You tried it, Wiley. You tried it. You tried it. I actually had this information last night and I was going to tear your ass up, but I was sleepy. And I had enough of picturing your badussy. So I went to bed and I said, I'm going to save this shit for tomorrow. I was actually sent the receipts last night that showed you never attended Zoom. You don't even know what these documents entail because you've never seen them. You're peddling Tasha K's lies as usual. When is the next live, says Wiley. You can send recordings of the Zoom. I am media. You ain't no damn media, Wiley. I hate to break it to you, but you are not media. Media does not go in a library in a public place and tear up shit. $10,000 worth of damage. You are not media. You had a mental breakdown in a public place. You scared them white people half to death, ranting, going off on a mental breakdown. And you out here reporting on Tasha K. You and Tasha K need to be ashamed of yourself. Both of y'all need to go sit y'all lying asses down. You are not media. The person says, no, you can't record the hearing. People did, but not me. September is next court. Everyone was watching. Why weren't you? He says, I have reliable sources. How can you get on Zoom? If you have reliable sources, how come you don't know how to get on Zoom? Everyone in America knows how to get on Zoom. We have been in COVID for almost since 2020. We have been in lockdown on COVID, coronavirus. Rona done hit everywhere. Everyone knows how to work Zoom. but Wiley. It is apparent that Wiley does not know anything about this court case. He's not looked at documents. He never attended anything. So him stating that it's been major updates in Tasha K's case. He's peddling her narrative. She's using his platform to push this false narrative. Pathetic, absolutely pathetic. If you're reporting on this, you should be reporting off court documentation. You're just listening to Tasha. Hashtag fake news. He says, I don't believe my sources don't lie. What? I don't believe my sources don't lie. Your source is in a lawsuit because of her lies. Your best bet is read the documents like other bloggers. Anything else is hearsay. Where is the docs you speak of? This is Wiley. The person says, why don't you know? You're media. You're reporting info secondhand. Okay, now I see. You're like Tasha. That's why they feed her fake stories, because she doesn't check. You just run with what she's told you. Lies. Tasha K is true with her reporting. That's Wiley. Lies. Tasha K is true with her reporting. You haven't looked at no documentation. You weren't on the virtual court hearing, but you lied to your subscribers and said you're going to be covering this story. You're going to be covering the court case. How? When you don't even know how to log on Zoom. How? When she ran the Cardi cheating on Offset story, she was lied to and ran the story anyway, LOL. Wiley says, again, I am not Tasha K PR person. And the person said, but she's telling you lies to report. Read from the documents, not the word of a liar. Now, I want to know, how is it that you can report on a case if you have not read the documentation? How is it? If you have not read any of these documents, you did not attend the court, how are you debunking the things that I'm saying or other bloggers are saying? How, Wiley? You don't know how to get on Zoom. You don't know how to log on Zoom. You're taking the word of Tasha K. So there's the proof right there, y'all. Y'all seen it. Y'all see it for your own eyes. Wiley, he listens to Tasha and he runs on his channel and just runs with what she told him. He hasn't looked at the lawsuit, hasn't read the documents, and he lied and said he went to a lawyer and discussed it with a lawyer. How did you discuss this case with a lawyer when you don't even know where the documents are? So that's another lie. That was another lie contained in that video. I think it was you just wanted to get up there and talk about your Badusi, talk about Armand, talk about King Payne, him being on a reality show. You're just so full of jealous and animosity towards them other men and just wanting to have content. Just wanting to have content. A word of a liar, a word of an admitted liar. You took that and you pushed that and you tried to say that other people are lying. We got fake news and all of that. You're listening to Tasha K without doing your research. That's absolutely irresponsible. It's reckless, but I don't expect anything less from someone that looks like this. Okay? Someone that looks like this. I don't expect anything less from someone that looks like that. I just don't. So you guys, you've seen it here. I bring the receipts like I always say. I'm going to back my shit up always, because people say that, we lie. Tasha says I had fake documents. The summary judgment was fake. But here you have it. Someone like Wiley, he's willing to get up on the stand and lie. He's willing to lie in front of the judge, commit perjury, and say that he heard and saw this shit on Lovely T's channel. And he's out here telling people that he went to the court, he attended the Zoom, but he doesn't even know how to get on Zoom. He hasn't even seen the legal documents. Sad, sad, sad. Sad. What do you guys think? Do you think that we can trust Wiley with his reporting of this Tasha K lawsuit? Tasha K Cardi B lawsuit. Can you trust him? Can you trust him? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. So you guys know that Mother's Day is coming up. We're going to run the promo one more time. Woo. Love that commercial. You guys got to order from her. She is the bomb. All her stuff is pristine. It is neat, clean. She actually made this shirt for me. Aries period. Aries period. I love her stuff. Everything is customized. It's customized to fit your needs. Tumblers, gift baskets, wine glasses, coffee cups, mugs, shirts, blazers. This girl got it all. So go over to her Instagram and follow her, DM her, All Things Customized too on Instagram. DM her today and get your orders placed. She's the bomb. All right. So we got one more. Wells, get your wine glasses. We got one more receipt. One more receipt. So I keep telling you guys about this bootleg, this jackleg lawyer, Olga, that Tasha K is using. All right. And I kept saying, when I watched her on the Zoom call, or the lawyer, you know, with the court, with the judge and everything, she was stumbling, bubbling. She was all over her words. She was trying to lie for Tasha K, and she just seemed like she was out of sorts. She seemed like she didn't belong. And I keep saying, this girl has to be a paralegal. She cannot be, an attorney that is experienced in these things. So I got, looked at her actual bio, okay? And I thought that it was really odd what her bio actually says. Check this out. Olga Izmailova. I specialize in criminal defense. I have never practiced any other type of law. And honestly, I don't think I ever will. My mom always tells me that ever since I was young, I hated seeing anyone being picked on, and I would immediately jump to their defense. My disdain for bullies has turned into my passion for protecting people's rights and fighting for justice. Regardless of guilt or innocence, in my opinion, each person deserves to be treated with decency and respect. Nothing is more upsetting to me than watching prosecutors take advantage of vulnerable people, which is why I believe it is my job to make sure that police and prosecutors are lawfully doing their jobs. My clients trust me because they know I am 100% on their side and I am dedicated to getting the best possible outcome for them. My practice is to keep my clients informed of the status of their cases. I like to discuss defense strategies and get input from my clients because I want my clients to be involved in their defense and be comfortable with the way their case is being handled. I am not the kind of attorney that does what I think is best, regardless of how my client feels. I take my job very seriously because being responsible for someone else's freedom is no joke. If you are looking for an experienced criminal defense attorney who will protect you and fight for your freedom, your search is over. I am here to help. Best criminal defense attorney in Atlanta. Contact me. Contact Olga. Contact Olga. Well, I'm trying to figure out, first of all, intellectual property attorneys are the type of attorneys that you're supposed to be hiring when fighting a defamation, libel, or slander case. Not a defense attorney, and absolutely not someone who doesn't like bullies. Oh my goodness, you are defending the biggest bully of all time. I thought it was hilarious. How is it that you don't like bullies, but you are defending a bully? It is the I don't like bullies for me. I don't defend bullies for me. It is I don't like bullies for me. And you are defending the biggest cyber bully, the biggest bully there is, the biggest victim shamer, the biggest narcissist there is around. Olga, she can get the job done because she doesn't like bullies. It's hilarious. Honey, I see why you are losing this case. You have the criminal defense attorney in a case that is a civil case. Why are you using a criminal defense attorney? You should be using an intellectual property law attorney. It should be someone that specializes in defamation, libel, slander, and those type of cases. Someone that is familiar with online, law. Not someone that is familiar with criminal justice. Criminal law, you're not going to jail, are you, Tasha? Wiley said you're not going to jail. Wiley said that we are all excited and we think you're losing and we think that you're going to go to jail. Well, you are using a criminal defense attorney. You said you're not going to jail. So why are you using a criminal defense attorney in a civil case? Honey, the biggest bully out there, the biggest cyber bully, the nastiest bully on YouTube, has an attorney that does not like bullies. And I told you, $14.99. You pay $14.99, you get a $14.99 case. It is backwards. The whole shit is backwards. It's backwards. It's backwards. Y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about this shit. Wiley tearing up libraries. He still owe the motherfuckers $10,000. Tasha K is using a criminal attorney that does not like bullies. And she thinks that she's going to win this lawsuit. Like I said, this case is about Cardi B having HPV, Cardi B having herpes. She put a beer bottle up her private and she cheated on Offset. Those are the 4 elements of the case, Wiley, and you can go on over to Pacer. That is where the website is. If you want to pay, you got to pay to be a member. You can get the documents firsthand and you will be able to find the Zoom information and you'll be able to log on and look at the trial when it starts. That's free advice, Wiley. You better send me a super chat, nigga. That's free advice. Log on Zoom. The information is there. If you pay for a Pacer account, you'll be able to pull the documents and you'll be able to research and read the law documentation yourself and be able to report the correct information to your subscribers. And stop peddling that narrative that Tasha K is feeding you. Stop peddling her lies. Stop using your platform to peddle her lies. Do the goddamn research for yourself, honey bun. Take that advice from Sweet Pea, the queen of receipts. Do the research yourself and report the truth and not a lie. Guys, be sure to share this video, like the video, comment below, and all that good stuff. Bye. Love you.